Whoa, there went the camera moving. Anyways, I'm just sitting here bored at the house, so I put it on live. I figured I'd unbox something. Nothing cool. Well, it's kind of cool to me. Sitting here waiting again. Nah, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to talk. Anyways, I think this video will end up uploading anyways once you're done. I don't know how long you can go. I've never done a live video before. Done TikTok. Didn't do live video. Never done live video on TikTok either. So, yeah, just sitting here chilling. My daughter's still asleep, so I should be mowing the grass. I think I'm going to wait till she gets up, though, to mow the grass so she can ride with me. She enjoys riding on the lawnmower, so it'd be something we could do. We're a minute in, and no one's on here. That's okay. I'm a loner. One-man wolf pack. Well, is that what it's called? Anyways, this is a figure we've had. Figured we'd go ahead and take a look at it. If them daggum classic figures weren't so daggum expensive, though, I'd like picking those up. I have one, but I got really lucky. I think it's up here. Let me see. I don't know if this was the Matty collector or Super 7. I can't remember. I have to put on my glasses and look. Take a look on the bottom here. When you get old, you can't see. Yeah, Mattel. Oh, no, yeah, Super 7. Yeah, this one's Super 7. I guess Classics did a Masters of the Universe, Dolph Lundgren. Can't really say it. Anyways, that's him. Good looking figure. Cool story. See if we can back this up a little bit so you just don't see my big ugly head in the way. Cool story. Not cool. Well, it's not even really a story. Okay, I went to the store, and you know how they've come out with the new, what is that, the Revelations, or what is it, Masters of the Universe, what the hell are they called? Anyways, they have this figure released now, but the head sculpt is god awful. Like, it is awful. It is so ugly, and the figure itself looks good, but anyways, I don't want that one. This one was sitting in the cabinet at the toy department, and these guys were really cool about this because I seen it in there and I was like, is that the new one? I kept looking at it and I'm like, man, that head looks so much better, which it doesn't really still look like Dolph Lundgren, whatever, but it's pretty good looking for that figure to look like him. I can't talk because I'm not able to talk very well. Anyways, so they made a mistake and priced it at it was like $20, and I was like, well, I can get the one in the box for 35, but that one's 20. But then I was looking, I was like, that's not the same. This is like a Super 7 or Classics figure, and I should have just not said anything. I should have just like, hey, yeah, I want that one. Well, I did do that, but I was like, hey, was that a Classics or Super? I was like, what is that? I was like, the head looks really good. And he was like, oh, he was like, oh, shoot, I think we priced it wrong. Somebody priced it wrong. Let me see if we can fix this light. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, so he went to the back and came back with it. He was like, all right, this is obviously not, he's like, it's obviously priced wrong. But he's like, I tell you what, since you've seen it, and that was the price on it, if you still want it, I'll sell it to you for that price. He was like, this is usually a $70 figure or something like that, loose. I don't think it probably would have been between 50 and 70 because I think this one has another head sculpt that comes with it, but obviously it doesn't have, I don't need that one. It does have his sword and his gun and his knife though. So it was a really good deal. I was like super stoked when I got this one. I do want that new release, the Skeletor, because it's cheaper and it looks good. I have the Evil Lyn. I haven't unboxed her yet. I might do another video and kind of compare her with him, which other people have done that. I think Pixel Dan did that. I've seen his video uh, comparing those figures together, and it actually, he said it goes well with these figures. So, anyways, back to another Matty collector, which I don't have hardly. I don't have any now. I think I sold. No, I do have one up there somewhere. It's up top up there. You can kind of see my fingers on it right there. Kind of like the Conan the Barbarian looking one, which I've had that one. Well, yeah, we're going to pop this Lion-O. It's already been open. I'm just trying to get him to come out of there. Ooh. And that sword looks really good. Ooh. Thundercats. Oh, I love Thundercats when I was here. My mom loved Thundercats, so of course, if my mom liked it, I got it. So I had quite a few of the original Thundercats when I was younger. Obviously, don't have them anymore. Ooh, he's been in there for a minute. He's a little stiff. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh. Seems like his face could have been a little bit long. Well, no, I don't know. Look at that. I'm not having any flashes of what he actually used to look like. But it's a good representation, I think. I think it looks pretty sweet. I think I'm going to have to put it up there with my other ones. I wonder if that just slides off and it's regular hands. Oh, yeah, he's got extra hands, too. Look at the back there. Pretty sweet. Yeah, like I was saying though, when I was younger, if my mom liked it, I got to get it. She would always like. She actually got me into Masters of the Universe. Like I had no clue about any of it. Nothing, not a clue about Masters of the Universe. And I remember she ordered. I think it was from Sears, maybe. She got me the 2-pack. It was a 2-pack that came in. It was in a box. Not the fancy artwork. I remember it was a brown box with just a sketch drawing of Tila and He-Man on the outside of the box. Like it wasn't jank looking. It was legit looking, but it wasn't like the usual artwork. And I got Tila and He-Man. Had no clue where my mom. It's kind of weird. My mom, I don't know. She was into that kind of stuff. If, like I say, for me, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have been into any of this stuff probably, which I am into. Um, I guess you call it geeky stuff, which is not that geeky anymore, but like Star Wars, Star Trek, He-Man, uh, Transformers, Thundercats. Uh, and what's funny is like my dad wasn't ever into that kind of stuff. Like, but I kind of had a balance because I had my mom, which got me into that stuff. But then my dad, I deer hunted, I fished, I cut wood, worked outside, and I kind of had this cool balance, I guess, because my mom was the one into that kind of the movies and the geeky stuff, Star Wars, Star Trek. She loved music, Queen, all that stuff. And my dad was a big deer hunter, fisherman, gardener, and didn't really listen to music. If he did, it was country music. And the one thing that we could agree on, usually music wise, was Dad liked Pink Floyd, and which was kind of cool. But not saying my dad didn't like movies, he did, but not like my mom did. Like my mom, my problems with movie collecting and all that stuff is because of my mom. Uh, but like I said, I got really lucky. I got a balance, like I'm a goofy video game, movie, uh, toy collector or whatever. And I don't really do it anymore just because it's not as accessible as whenever I lived in Arkansas to hunt. But I can still hunt. I can clean a deer. I can fish, clean fish. I can try to grow a garden and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Me and my wife tried a couple of times, and it was wasn't a good spot. But, anyways, I'm kind of going off there in La La Land. But this is a live video. No one's still here. I'm just rambling now. Um, but I will say this one looks pretty good. This is the only Thundercat figure I have, and it's just kind of hanging out. So I was thought, well, it's quiet in the house. My daughter's asleep, and my wife's still gone with the other kids. So I was like, I'll just hop on here, and as soon as my daughter wakes up, I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna mow that grass. Um, so, anyways, we can get these other pieces out and take a look at them. He looks. It's. I think what's getting me with this is he looks stubby. I think that's what it is. Because if you get, like I had the LGN line of the Thundercats, which I don't have anymore. I really wish I could have kept those. I do not know what happened to them. But, I mean, I had Momra, Lino, Panther. Did I have Chitara? I can't remember. And I had a couple of, I can't remember their names, the henchmen, Mamara's, the lizard one, and then the one that kind of looked like a fox or whatever, or the one that was a monkey. I can't remember. I had quite a few of those figures, and man, I wish I would have known what happened to them. The funny thing is, now that I thought about that, I was at the store today with my daughter, which I did a video earlier, kind of mentioned this too. And I remember seeing that they had a OG Lino open. It was like $60. Of course, I'm not going to spend $60 to get a figure. My wife would probably choke me out. But it's tall. It's just taller and slender looking. It's more like, I don't know. I guess that's what's kind of weirding me out. He looks stubby. Lino's not supposed to be stubby. He was very muscular though. They did get that part. But Classics they're pretty good about making them pretty muscular. So let's see what that came with. I guess we can sit him up there. You can't really see him though. You can see his head. Me and Lino's going to chill together. We'll tilt that a little bit. All right, let's see what we got in here. Sword of Omen. Give me sight beyond sight. And he does like that. Huh, yeah. And the little curls up. That's cool. I like that. We'll just sit that one there. Looks like we got some extra hands for that grippy grip. And we got another one. I wonder what year this came out. I'm sure we could probably look it up, but I'm probably not going to. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering. Oh, that just kind of pegs on right there. How's that peg on there? I guess it does somehow. I got to put my glasses on to be able to see what I'm doing. Anyways, so that pegs onto the side there. As you can see, you just got to press it and it kind of dangles. It looks good. I like that. And he's got the sword in there with his glove. You can't see that over there. I'm over there. Look at this. Look. And there it is. Freaking sweet looking. I don't know why I didn't open this before. Probably because I don't have any of the Thundercats, like I said. I would like to, if I ever see it, and if I ever work and make more money, I would like to get some more of the Thundercats. I would like to, really don't want to get crazy. I would like to, maybe if I could just get Momra whenever he's maxed out, not whenever he's all weak looking and stuff like that. So, anyways, let's see here. No one's come in. I figure maybe one of these days somebody might, but I have not been active on YouTube in a while. Like I used to be, but it wasn't anything ever very great. It was just pickup videos, like I've said before, comic book pickups and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. So we'll slide these back in there. My dog's over there yawning, getting lazy. I got some lazy dogs. Slide these in here. I don't know if that's how they go or not, but we're going to put them in there like that. Yeah. Yep, it's not going to want to go in there. Maybe it went in there like this. I don't know. Y'all don't want to watch me put this crap in here. Anyways, just throw it in there. Shut the box. I don't know how y'all do it, but I usually keep. I've got to where like all the extra accessories. I've got like extra boxes and stuff like that. That and did it stop? We'll just go ahead and stop here. Oh, there went Lino. He went bye-bye. Y'all have a good one.